gonna say this in front of them. I think they would laugh me out.
I just did.
But I hit this up.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
She freaked out.
Nah.
She freaked out.
Hey Jems, it's your girl MissJemima, and I'm back at it again with another video. So today I have some gentlemen here, as you can all see. Why did everybody just take a sip?
We right there.
Wait. And that shit was in unison. Like, wait a minute.
We just all
It got real weird.
What?
We was like, all right, let's poke this thing up for real.
You gotta get on the good foot.
So I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves and tell you their relationship status. Since you guys had a lot of relationship questions, so we'll start over here.
Lindsay, single.
Yeah, bro.
For the streets.
Hey.
He's definitely for the streets. Definitely for the streets.
Hey, oh yeah.
As good as you come, baby.
Oh man.
Marco, it's my second time. Some of y'all better remember me too, by the way. Recently engaged though.
Okay, congratulations.
Congrats, man.
Absolutely. Oh, and follow UNCENSORED University podcast. Y'all make sure y'all check that out.
Yes.
We'll go ahead.
My name's Jerome. I'm in a relationship. I prefer you to call me Rome. Please don't call me Jerome. I get that joke all the time.
So why would you introduce yourself as
But
Jerome?
that's my
He's
name,
Jerome.
bro.
Ladies
That's
and
my
gentlemen,
name,
he's
bro.
Jerome.
That's my name. Jerome.
Also, my name is Marco. SCO. You guys can call me SCO. I'm married. Been married 4 years. Hung up his jersey a long time. I'm officially a Power Ranger now. So.
I cannot.
Hey.
The black one.
Okay, so I asked you guys if you had any questions, and you had a lot to say. So I'm just gonna pick questions at random, and you guys can answer. I'm gonna try and start you guys off with something light though, because some of these are a little spicy.
Oh yeah, I like spicy.
We like the spicy ones.
Okay, and I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that.
Spicy, man.
Okay. What are the little things that a man notices that their partner does that keeps them coming back even after years of being together?
I guess I gotta be the
you
one.
answer.
I guess I gotta be the one to answer that. What are some of the little things? For me, honestly, and it might be weird to some other people, but I like the way my wife, she matches her bra underwear. I've been in, we had broken up a minute ago, a long time ago. And during that phase, I was messing with different women, and I would notice that, they bra underwear didn't match. And for some reason, it just threw me off, I guess, because I was used to seeing matching bra underwear. So that's something for me. That's a little thing for me. Also is your nails and feet. Not necessarily, your nails don't have to be, they don't have to be necessarily done all the time, but not
well kept.
Yeah, not chipped up and all that big wild stuff. And for me, like white toenails, that's a big turn.
So he's a subscriber on OnlyFans. channel. That's him right there. That's him right there.
So just like I said, coordination with bra underwear, nails and feet, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
What about guys? Do you keep your feet kept up?
I don't go as often as my wife, but I mean, I can go.
I got some nice feet.
I can go a little more often than I am now. So.
Gotcha.
We appreciate the honesty.
Yeah.
Okay. If a guy sleeps with a woman on the first date, does he automatically write her off as a fuck buddy, or is there potential to have a meaningful relationship?
Go ahead, Lindsay.
Nancy?
Go ahead, Lindsay.
Nancy?
No, you don't write it off. Well, you don't write her off. First of all, because this days now, we all are grown and
Respect.
people get what they want regardless. So if two people are that much attracted to each other, and on the first date, it's possibly gonna be drinks and dinner, or some type of fun activity and drinks.
We said drinks and dinner.
As long as it includes drinks.
You got money. He got money. Get it all for him.
Basically, what he's saying is your first impression got to be your best impression. So.
Oh, it's an interview. It's an interview.
Yeah, come on.
It's an
man.
interview. Yeah.
I disagree.
I wouldn't write nobody off if you want to have sex on the first date. Like, it is what it is.
He's for the streets.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Why do you disagree?
I disagree because I feel like, and this is just my personal preference. I don't want anything that feels easy. You feel what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, if you're single and in the dating world, if you having sex on the first date with me, ain't no telling how many first dates you done been on. You might be for the streets for real. You feel what I'm saying? And something that's worth being well kept, and this is just me. Again, this is just my personal preference. I never wanted to, and prior to me being engaged to my fiance, and the same thing even with her, I never wanted to mess with another woman or mess with a woman that I felt like I knew other dudes who were messing with her. Or messed with her before, had her before type things. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm gonna take her serious. Like, I don't want to take her serious only to find out that this nigga went out for drinks and a fun activity and smashed on the first night too.
But listen to and I agree with you to some standpoint, because the first date can come after months of talking.
I mean, but who waiting months to go on a first date?
I mean, who said on the first date, okay, I met
What
you.
did y'all meet on MySpace?
It don't make a difference. However you met.
MySpace.
Bro, ain't nobody waiting on
you
months.
still talk.
That's a catfish. We ain't doing that.
No, I ain't saying
In this
every.
day and age,
I
you
ain't
gotta
saying
see a
every
person up
situation
front.
is a month. But I'm saying, okay, who meets somebody online or in person and say, okay, we going out on a date tomorrow.
But it's usually like within a week or two.
Yeah, and it's sometimes
usually
most of the time
within
it's on
a
the
week.
weekend.
But like my fiance, we met on like, and I'm not even exaggerating. We spoke for the first time because we were introduced to a mutual friend. We spoke on a Monday and went on a date on a Friday, or it was like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Like it was what it was.
I mean, yeah, people gotta. I mean, like you said, in this day and age, like I don't think nobody's waiting that long. Like it's too much technology out here. You can FaceTime this, that, and the third just to get a feel of what you look like, what I look like, and then you set it up from there. Like, hey, look, let's go out for drinks, or let's go this place or that place. I don't think nobody waiting a month to go out on
I'm
a
not
date.
saying it's always generally a month, but I'm saying
it's a
y'all
possibility.
talking. I mean, that's
We ain't ruling it out as a possibility.
Yeah.
Right? It's uncommon.
The question was answered, so yeah. That's some good feedback.
Does a woman always have to be the perfect put together princess you first met? I get into relationships and relax on the makeup and love a good t-shirt and jeans. But do guys mind, or do they secretly always want you to look cover girl ready?
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. I think this is a consensus because I don't understand. Go ahead, bro.
That's because that's who you are. If that's who you decide to be, by all means, you can compliment me in that style, and that way, shape, or form. You can compliment me. We can work it together. We can work it out.
Is it just me or do we not prefer that though? Like it's cool when we go out or whatever, like to get dolled up and stuff. But I prefer you without the makeup and stuff all the time.
Why do you have to always put? I don't get it. Why do you always have to put makeup on?
Let me see your true form.
Even when we going, we about to go upgrade our phones. Oh, you got to go put a full face of makeup on.
Period. 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 Period.
Next time I get played, I'ma just tase you. That we both shot. Fuck out of here, stupid. What I look like?
Not
I already know. Like to me, I already know you look good with or without it. What's the point of that? Do you have to uphold like some type of image? Do you have? Now I get it if you're socially famous, like. Some other people, and you like, somebody might see me and be like, look at her.
That shouldn't even be the word.
I mean, you're right. And it shouldn't matter. To me, it doesn't matter. Like
they probably want shit on their ass because they know you gonna stay up with yourself. So they like, all right, let me be up with you.
But men
so
stand up with themselves and female.
I dress like this.
That's totally different.
Yeah,
we can get dressed at max.
Yeah.
Cologne, all that stuff.
That's the
15, 20
that's
minutes if you want to do that.
Trust me,
It takes an hour and a half for girls to beat their face.
I done seen some women that look good
Without
some sweatpants and a shirt, like,
man, get comfortable.
wow, she look, and they might be going to go pick up something to eat.
Give me a girl that can do both.
Yeah, self-confidence and
That's
self-love,
facts.
baby.
That's
I
facts.
have a follow-up question. So, I hear what you're saying. We all hear what you're saying. So let's say you guys are out. Why do guys generally gravitate towards women that are wearing the makeup, that have the fattest ass and the smallest waist, that literally look like everything that they're saying, but you're saying you want a girl that's chill in t-shirt and sweatshirt?
Like I said before, first
That's all
impression is
sight.
best impression.
First impression.
Your first impression. Of course, if I see a girl that I've never seen before, I might be, if I'm, just say for instance, for example, I'm going to Chipotle to get something to eat. And I see a girl, she dolled up, like you said, ass fat and stuff like that. First of all,
Well, look, hold on. Let me
I'm a
save
man.
him.
I'm gonna look
Let me
like
save him. He's worried. He can't do that shit stuff right now. I don't know if it's sensitive.
First of all,
But
I'm a grown
to
man.
agree with him,
You can look.
no, I'm
As
saying
long
he
as
can look, but
I can look at the menu as long as I
him.
order.
I like that.
As long as I can look at the menu as long as I order.
But this is my thing too, though. Like you said, if it's first impressions are last, and I think we're all human. The first thing that happens between two people is the law of attraction. Like, let's just be real.
That's fine.
So if that makes you more attractive or enhances your beauty when I see you, that's cool. I'm gonna be attracted to that. But eventually, like, I don't want that 24/7.
Hell no.
I don't need that person around me 24/7 where it's just like every day. Every time we do something, you gotta put on makeup. If I just want to say, let's go grab something to eat, and you throwing some jeans and a t-shirt, like
We're doing it together.
yeah, like
you shouldn't be putting on even if it's not a, like y'all say, a full beat. You just putting on eyelashes or whatever. Why all we doing is going to go get
I'm
something to eat.
impatient. I leave.
Maybe she don't
I'm
and
right
the
with
other
you,
girl to the left.
I don't feel like females should do that 24/7. That's just
that's
me.
superficial.
Let yourself breathe. Let your skin breathe. You look good regardless. That's why we in this situation that we in now.
Exactly.
So,
I gotta tell this a single nigga. He called it a situation.
Yeah. She belongs to the streets.
That's why we in this situation. So y'all see his face.
that's-
When y'all see him coming down the street, no, he only
So
in
that's
the situation.
the answer.
Look,
All
man.
y'all other questions, relationship. Are we in a relationship or are we in a situation?
Look, now they trying to gang up against me. That's dead.
Now everybody's ganging up against me. For what? What the fuck did I do?
Look, if you link up with a dude like me, which is rare because I'm really the only one.
There you go.
But yeah, seriously, you don't have to be made up and dolled up every single day. I like laying on the couch, chilling, Henny. You know what I'm saying? Hookah sometimes.
Make it a vibe.
He
Make it a
don't
vibe.
sponsor her channel, y'all.
So let's
on the
so
show.
let's do this. This is her channel. Let's ask this question. How do you feel about that? About having a dolled up face all the time? Do you
I'm
care?
both at 0 and at 100. You can catch me
Cool.
at any
On
way
both
on the
sides.
spectrum.
I've seen her
What
at
do you
0
prefer?
and 100.
And
First of all, 0 is a joke. I'm never a 0.
You said it, not
It's
me.
like, it was a joke. You didn't have to agree. Calm down.
Which one do you prefer?
Can't come out on the show now.
It depends on my mood. I like both. I love both.
At the bottom 10, you giving them about a 7. I
Listen,
give you about a
it
7.
depends on the mood when you catch me.
No, she said out of 10.
So if your man say, hey, we about to let's go to Chipotle real quick, get something to grab something to eat. You
I'm
pull up.
already in the car. He's still putting on his.
Where we about to eat at?
That's it.
Listen, you gotta tell me twice. So, do men know when we want to smash from first glance?
Oh, hell yeah.
Hold on.
Do we know?
Wait a minute, yes. Okay,
do we
but you
know?
don't know.
We wanna
You
say-
know. Sometimes, well, I'm gonna let y'all talk. Go
For
ahead.
instance, if you run into somebody and they already got the physique, you already attracted to them. Next thing that comes to mind is the personality, just for that time. Just for that time.
For a smidge of a second.
Just literally a little bit. If she got the personality to match, you know if you want to hit off right off.
No, do you know if she wants
That's
to
what I
smash
thought she
you?
said. Oh, I was smart. I caught it.
So he
I
caught on.
ain't catch on. I ain't catch on.
No,
So
you
you
know
can
what?
ask
I think the
she
answer
wants
is
to
no.
smash
And that's the
So
truth. That's
do
the
we
yes.
know if she wants?
Yeah.
That's the
I
truth
don't
too.
think so.
No.
Yeah.
I don't.
No.
Because you can
No.
separate the difference
Like,
from being.
explain.
You can separate the difference from someone just being genuine, or if someone's on the edge of giving you too much of something.
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
If somebody was to say, "Hey, you look nice.
It's
Your
all in
outfit
the
look
cup.
good,"
That means she want fuck.
that just means that she compliment your outfit.
So how
But
she
she
come at you
said,
if she
dude,
want to fuck?
the
Listen,
How
question
she
is,
come out of if she want to fuck?
hey, what's up with you? How you doing?
That's
Oh,
dead.
I seen you in the, yeah, you looking.
Every girl I done met didn't want to hit because I didn't heard that from everyone. I'm just
No, but look, if they keep it engaged.
But I'm engaged.
If they keep it, all right, so we engaged.
So the Hugh Hefner, that's what.
So if they keep, if they keep it going, if they keep it going,
You know.
and they really get touchy feely with you, like I don't care if they had
Like,
drinks
that's
or anything.
different.
Like
That's
that.
Hold on, are we talking
But she
about
said when you
first
met her.
impression?
First
Yeah.
glance.
First
Yeah, you said
glance.
Give me the
First
That's the question.
Are you saying first glance? Hell no. I don't think nobody.
Nobody can just say
If
If the glance is
But
long,
they can
now
give eyes and that's still
How you know
don't
you ain't
mean
got a booger hanging out your
no.
nose?
If the glance is long, so for instance, I've been in situations where
he likes
somebody told me that somebody wanted to talk to me, and I already said, why is this person looking at me like that?
Like
That's
what?
one to
Like,
talk
they-
to
they-
you. That's
they
not
like-
one to smash though. Not every girl that want to talk to you want to have sex with you.
We
That's
smashed
That
like
was strange, bro.
We
Like,
smashed.
I don't
Nah,
think,
nah, he snitched
I
on
don't
himself.
think of the first glance.
I think the general answer is no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I know women be playing.
I don't
much.
think, yeah.
Thank you.
I
Say
don't
that
think-
again. Please say that again.
Cause you never know, bro.
If you know, you know.
Like not to, like I ain't trying to disrespect nobody or nothing like that, but
That's
my
what
man,
you
my
really
brother
like
right
this
here, my brother, he's very flashy, but he don't realize it because that's just how he is, and women flock to that. So they may be looking at him as an ATM, and he may think like, oh, these niggas trying, this bitch trying to fuck. No disrespect, but she trying to fuck the whole time. She trying to get in your pocket. So I think it's pretty much at first glance, it's pretty much impossible to know if a woman is
Somebody watching,
trying,
yeah.
trying to smash on first glance.
And women just don't carry themselves like men. We kind of give off that energy,
Mhm.
and women are way more calculated in their
And
approach.
complex.
So yeah, they
They
don't.
go reserved.
And and of course,
Generally, 'cause
as
some of
as the man, we are the primal species. So of course,
See, I ain't about to jump on the back. She gonna, by the end of the episode, all the women gonna be like,
Yeah.
"Hey, men,
I done had some girls that be like, yeah, I'm trying to fuck this up.
Yeah, that's it. And I know.
no, I had some girls like that too.
So how y'all feel about that?
No, no, don't do
Would you
that.
prefer a woman to
Me
be reserved,
personally-
or she's just like, this is what I want?
Me
This
personally,
goes
that
back to
scares
the
me
count
because
them all.
I think
We
that
don't count them all.
when a woman just look at me and be like, I want to fuck, I be like, you got a disease. You
What
got
if
something.
she says
you
a
got-
nicer
What?
though?
No,
Nah.
you trying to pass me something. That's what I think.
Nah.
So
Nah.
if she says it nice, that's just my opinion, y'all.
She says it nice.
If she does it in a different type, but if somebody just comes to me and be like, I'm trying to fuck, what's up? I know a man can do that, and I'm probably sure y'all think the same thing. I know some of y'all do.
So you've been contradictive right
No,
there.
no.
Why can't a woman?
That's
Why
a double
can't?
standard.
Because why
And I
can't
was about to say, I can tell
why
you
can't
it's
a
double
woman?
standard, but
Why
not
can't a woman
contradictive.
just be like, oh, I'm just trying?
What if she just got a relationship, she's sick and tired of her man dogging her?
She's trying to get it
And
out.
she's gotten.
I gotta get something off my chest.
Right.
Now I will get that. If you explain that to me, I will get it.
You will
She
get
didn't
that.
explain it.
My nigga just cheated on me.
As long as she said it
No,
right.
it's not.
No, because at the same time, if a woman goes to a man and if a man goes to a woman and say, I don't want nothing from you, I'm just trying to hit. You know what it is. Same thing with a woman. If they say, I'm just trying to fuck, I just need to get this off.
First of all,
you know what it is.
I'm gonna tell you this: it's harder for a man to just walk up to a woman and say that than a woman to walk up to a man.
If, I know
If
some
a
women.
woman walk up to a man and say, "Hey, look,"
You said
I
it's
think
harder
you
for
look-
a man to do it?
I think it's hard to a man
They
for a
want
man
that.
to walk up to a woman like, "Look, I think you look good." I'm
Hell
gonna try.
No.
Oh my God, who said that? Who y'all talking about?
To get that confirmation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Because,
saying.
you know,
A woman walk
might
up
be
to
disrespectful.
you like, "Hey, you know, I think you look good. Woo woo, this that, and the third. I'm trying to fuck you." Like, if she look good,
Oh, yeah,
all
we
right,
good.
what's up? But imagine you walk up to a woman like, "Look, I think you look good. Like, I'm just trying to fuck it." Like,
Harassment.
exactly.
Harassment.
HR.
Who said we got what?
That's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. Like she said, it's a double standard. Like,
Oh
it's,
my
it's,
God.
Everything is double standard in the world today.
But they real though. We gotta accept them. That's my point.
Yeah.
Do you find flesh and rolls unattractive in bed?
Flesh.
Who?
That's who you are, baby.
You said
Wait,
what?
say that one time.
Flesh
Do you
and
find
roll.
that's a
flesh
plus
and
size
rolls?
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think it's
Wait,
not necessarily.
Because you ain't get a
Wait,
general,
wait, wait,
you ain't get a
wait.
general question to ask
Wait,
yourself.
no handle.
Answer yourself. I'm in the same.
I mean, and
You laughing at what?
look at your mind. I'm not into big girls, so I think all women are beautiful in their own way and attractive, but that's just not my thing. So me personally, I'm not into the flesh and rolls or whatever. But that's just me though. I'm gonna pass it to Lindsay because I feel like
And
I don't
that's
want.
perfectly
Yeah,
okay.
that's just my
Perfectly
preference.
okay,
It ain't. I'm not dogging or dragging nobody through the mud. Y'all are beautiful and everything else. It's just not my type, and I'm not everybody's type, so I'm cool with that.
Yep.
But I'm gonna pass it that one to Lindsay.
Piggybacking over him, all women are beautiful.
Nah,
no question. But your body being a turn off or something, look.
if you got to that point,
That's dead.
if we in the sheets, then you had to like it.
Right. You can't make it to the bed now. Oh, this
All
not
of
what
a
I
sudden,
like.
yeah.
This not-
Yeah.
You was attracted to me somehow,
you
some
can
way.
cancel Christmas on that.
Yeah.
If we make it to the room, it is what it is.
I feel as though if you in that position, if you comfortable with that position, I'm comfortable with that position.
Yeah.
So, but if you not, let me find ways to motivate you to get out of that position, and then
No,
you'll love
she gonna
yourself.
say
You
turn
know
the
what I'm
lights off or cover something like
saying?
that.
No. Embrace yourself.
I don't have a problem. I've never, slept with a big girl, but I don't have a problem,
But you're attracted. You will be attracted.
No, I mean, if
she's attracted, yeah.
I will be attracted to a big girl if if
I ain't gonna lie,
I'm not single.
This
but
a crazy little
I will- I'm
side
a-
note.
Hypothetically.
This is a crazy
Hypothetically
little side note. I used to love Monique back in the day.
For real.
I used to love Monique. I used to love her.
Rose, I wasn't on that train.
I used to love her, Snow.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I ain't want to say this for them because I think they would laugh me out.
I just dated.
But I hitting this up.
Nah.
I'm sorry.
She freaked out.
Nah.
She freaked out.
Not just because she freaked out, because honestly, I think she's an upkept big woman.
Nah,
I like, you know what?
There's some pretty big women.
I like
pretty big
upkept
woman.
big women. Not no big women that just like.
But no, I'm just saying, like, I think that it goes hand in hand with that. Like, you might be into it, but you're afraid of what other people are going to think about you liking it. Right. So a man might be into a big woman, but he don't want to. I don't even like saying big women, plus size. I don't even know what's the correct term. But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like a lot of us, we like stuff, and we don't want other people to know we like it because we kind of maybe embarrassed or insecure or whatever, and we just kind of go about it that way. So behind closed doors, everything good, but when the eyes is on us, now we acting fake and flaky and stuff like that.
I mean, I kind of agree with him. I guess I'm going off me personally. I'm going off like people don't want to, open up to their fetishes instead of like, oh, I like this big girl. I'm gonna take her
But
out.
we're not a fetish.
No. Now I'm saying like certain fetishes people don't want to open up about. No, I'm saying like
she on her shit though. She on her shit.
No, I'm saying people don't want to. Not saying like.
No, I'm saying
people
that,
in
but that's also another thing. People think like a big girl is a fetish. Like some people like literally like will like find a big girl and feed her to keep her fat or
No,
make
but
her gain
honestly,
weight.
And
I know some
don't-
That's a
keep it
real
simple.
thing.
some
I'm saying,
Jamaicans like that. I know Jamaicans that's like that.
I've never met anybody like
It's
that.
a lot.
I know Jamaicans that's like that, cuz.
That like feet.
No, that's me. That's me.
He want to find somebody to hang with to talk about feet.
Because he know I don't talk about feet. I like it, but I don't talk about it. That's my fetish, but I don't talk about it.
You got a foot fetish?
Yeah, I like feet.
No, that's different.
Women, pretty
You
women.
have a foot fetish?
For women, yeah.
you
Not for
have
men. No. Yeah.
You know what a fetish is, though, right?
Yeah.
Alright,
I don't be doing all that big wild
trust
shit.
me,
Now,
you gotta
hold on. Now, I don't do all the big wild shit that you might see.
He don't do no big wild shit, but he told.
I got a fetish though. I like.
It's been
if I see
years
it, can
before I knew. I was like,
yeah,
oh,
I
good.
bet. That's it. But it's only with my significant.
I mean, there's
my significant other. Yeah.
Do your thing, bro. I ain't knocking you, bro. I'm gonna talk about you.
Now, I don't want to put my penis no bars. I don't want to put my. None of that.
Nah, this motherfucker just.
I mean, listen.
Yeah,
Do you know about Horrible Decisions, the podcast?
Nope, but we do know about Uncensored University. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Shameless plug.
You're right.
I come on it. Yeah.
What do men consider a big D? That was your question.
I'm mad at this right now. First of all, I only know about
Goddamn
man.
minute.
So, first of all, I only know about man. So that next question. I think it's a consensus. Next question. Next.
Y'all some wild. Y'all wild. I ain't know y'all was getting this crazy.
That's real spicy.
Y'all was getting real spicy.
They're good with the questions. They definitely real with the questions.
Okay, here's another one. Why do men of this generation cringe or push back so hard when women say they want financially stable men and men to be providers?
Hold on.
Oh, can I say that? Oh.
Both of y'all can take that because both of y'all are providers. So I think both of y'all should take that one. I know he's a provider. Not saying that Shers don't do what
You want to go
you know what I'm saying, but both of y'all should answer that question.
I'm people my girl. Yeah, I'll go first. Because we actually kind of had this conversation, you and I, like not too long ago. So it's weird that they brought it up. But I just honestly feel like in this day and age, like we're in this time that we live in, it's just not that simple for a man to solely be a provider because the economy, everything costs so much. Like when we talk about like our grandparents and everything,
It's different.
and the roles, gender roles. Oh,
My bad.
you said disrespect. Gender roles have like kind of went out the window as well, just for the simple fact that we look at the household like, you know, women need to. You just want to snap in my face.
My fault.
We feel like women need to, like, you know, take care of the kids or stay home, cook and clean. Like, that's just not the way it's done anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's usually a two-person income for a household, for a family, or whatever the case may be. And I just feel like we have to accept that times are changing. At one point, and I'm not trying to get too deep into it, but at one point, women couldn't vote. At one point, such and such wasn't looked at this. Men wasn't looked at as a whole man. Like, things change, and we have to understand that sometimes it's for the better. And I just feel like right now, trying to just simply call a man a provider is just not good enough. Like that's not good enough.
It's not strictly a man-based society anymore.
Yeah.
Women, y'all are a huge part of this.
Hell yeah.
Huge part.
That was real. I messed with his answer.
Listen to him. Watch this, y'all.
But I am, in my relationship, I am the sole provider. My wife was laid off about 4 or 5 years ago from her job, and it was kind of hard to find a job within those 4 or 5 years. So I I pay everything, utilities, bills, whatever needs to be paid, I pay it. She recently just found a job about a month ago. So I'm not saying that I came to her and said like, hey, look, like, can you take on a couple bills and stuff like that, because I know she got a lot of catching up to do. And like Marco said, this is a new society. Like, it's not like how it was back in the 60s and 70s where, you know, the man was literally paying everything and, you know, the woman take care of the kids. Me, honestly, I want to take care of my kids too. I want to be able to come home and play with my kids and do this, that, and the third, and teach them and help them with their homework. I don't like the fact that, you know, a lot of, you know, most women these days is like, oh, women take care of the children, take care of the house, the man take care of the bills. Nah, let's do this together. Now, I'm not saying I don't really care. Like, whatever happens, if we do have a half, fine, we do have a half. But I believe in, you know, let me take care of the mortgage or the rent, and you take care of whatever utilities. I take care of a couple of other things, and let's both take care of our kids together. I don't believe in the woman take care of the kids and I just go to work and pay the bills. Nah.
I got a little piece to say, just a little piece. I'm here for you, but don't get comfortable.
I like it.
Drop the
That's
mic.
tough.
That's it.
I like it.
That's all. That's it.
I agree with that, because you never know. I might get in a situation. The man of the relationship might get in a situation where they may get laid off or they may get fired or something like that. Then are you able to take on the responsibilities that he was taking on? Don't sit here and say, you know, oh, I want a man that's, you know, that can provide, that can protect, that can do this, that, and the third. But when something happens, a drastic situation, as if you get laid off, oh, can you piggyback? Can you pick up where he left off? I want you to be able to pick up. I like a woman that's like, okay, yeah, I do want a man that provides and protects, but just in case something happens, if something happens to you where you get fired or laid off, I got your back. We good. We ain't got to move out. I got you. Simple as that. And as far as the kids, like, I want to take care of my kids too. I love my 2 kids. I have a son and a daughter, and I love them to death. So I'm not here to I'm not just a man just to pay the bills and, you know, go to work and pay the. Nah, I want to come home and see my kids and help them out. Nah, while you cooking, let me help them with the homework. Or while you getting their clothes out for school tomorrow or whatever they got to do tomorrow, let me put them to bed. That's just me.
That's nice.
Maybe get a little titty.
Oh my God.
Okay. Alrighty. Do you ever have anxiety over being able to perform in the bedroom?
What?
Perform. Sorry.
Okay.
Lindsay ain't spoken.
Anxiety? No.
Straight up.
Straight
That's dog nature for you, dog. That's dog nature.
It ain't dog nature, but like I said earlier,
Anxiety is different though.
Yeah,
Like,
anxiety. Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's still like some
nervous.
sort of it is some sort of
strain
shock
whatever.
or
Yeah,
something
strain.
like that.
Yeah.
Because what you thinking? What other thing are you thinking
Alright,
of
so
when
this-
you get to the bedroom?
All right, this me.
If it's not just y'all two.
Prior to my relationship, I always gotta put that out there. My goal, if it's our first time having sex, I gotta put on a performance. Like, cause
Yeah, but-
no.
It's
Let's
an
be all
interview.
hold on. Let's all be real. Let's
That's
all.
facts.
It's
That's
been
facts.
times when you done had sex with somebody and you be like, damn, I ain't really.
I
I
ain't
do
dead.
what I can do.
I ain't
You know what I'm
dead.
saying?
I
So
ain't get
for
there.
me, I believe that if it's your first time, like you said, first impression, hell yeah, I want to end up in the group chat. You damn right I want to end up in the group chat. For the right reasons though. You don't want to end up in the group chat. She like, girl, it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. He wasn't as endowed as I thought. It was a little quicker than I thought. So my first time, lasting impression, put me in the group chat. Be like, look, I'm gonna let you know now. I gotta make an appointment again. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I mean by anxiety. Like, if it's my first time, I gotta put it down, bro.
So you
got one.
saying
It's an interview,
you
bro.
worried about all that?
It's an interview.
You know what I'm saying? Before you go in the room?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that all the way up until
Till I park the car.
I appreciate
So
that.
Walk to the door.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I don't know if Ron remember. I had a
We got a lot of chemistry outside this world.
You know what I'm saying?
when I was single and ready to mingle.
Oh my gosh.
You know,
I had to tell this man to slow
I had a
down, y'all.
shorty. I ain't gonna sit on that. I had a shorty that that I had my eye on for a little minute, and she went to a same little establishment we went to. I'm gonna shout out Year Up. Me and Ron went
Man,
to
get to
Year
the
Up.
goddamn story, bro.
So-
Don't care about that.
So back history.
My first time chilling with her, I
cloudy
didn't think that it was gonna happen. So my anxiety was high. I'm like, I don't think it was gonna happen, so I ain't really tripping. But it was about to happen, and I ain't
Did
really.
you fuck up?
I fucked up.
Yeah, I hit him up and I
I
said,
fucked
"Damn,
up,
you did that, bro?"
and I ain't. So I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all since this is her channel. I ain't get up like I was supposed to because I ain't think it was gonna happen. So I was embarrassed, but
It happens though.
it happened
As a man,
because
it
my
happens.
anxiety was so high that I didn't think it was going to happen. That it actually was about to happen. It was just like,
Oh shit.
oh shit, it's about to happen, and it's like, I really can't. Why I can't get up? Like, what's going on?
So to piggyback off of that statement, when a woman is in a situation where he can't, should she take that personally? Is there ever
She
a
should,
circumstance
but they
when it's
do.
her
And I was just about to
She
say.
should, but they do. But it's a first time.
And listen,
Say, hold on,
This
hold on.
like pooty time. This like pooty time. Marco 1, Marco 2. It's pooty time, man.
Say something. You can't say that.
I think if you're I think mentally you're physically you're well endowed, but mentally to get your man right there where he need to be at,
Oh, man.
you're not there.
Put
You know
your
what I'm saying?
cups down, man.
Wait a minute.
Edit that part. Hold on. You just looked that man in his eyes, told him he was well endowed.
I said no. I said
Oh my God.
if the woman, I think mentally you're physically you're well endowed. Oh my gosh! Don't worry about it, y'all.
I hear what you're wrong.
Man.
If she's with it,
She shouldn't take it personally. She shouldn't take it personally.
she should try. She should try to get him to at least some point to get him where he need to be, because both of y'all came with a mission.
Yeah, but it's not always like a sexual chemistry or a stimulation or something. Sometimes it's just psychological sometimes for me.
Yeah.
Or I can speak for myself if niggas don't want to say that. But sometimes it's just psychological. You can't get out your own head. That has nothing to do with the person that's across you.
It's true.
It's just you can't get out your own head.
True.
So
That's
is there ever a situation where it is the woman?
Yes.
Yeah, hell.
What you mean?
So like where you can't get up because
Yeah. So that was my situation. It was like I was so pressed to hit that it was like
He's still thinking about this.
she really about to it was like I was so pressed that she was like, oh shit, she about to let me, and it was like,
never no more.
wait a minute, wait, what's going on? What's going on down here?
That's what I'm saying. You gotta be. Everybody ain't gonna be in the same mind frame as me.
Yeah, yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm laid back regardless 24/7. Unless, like, in front of danger or somewhere I have to retaliate and think quick, like, I got a relaxed state of mind. So, anxiety, all those. Look, we see each other. Oh. I ain't. Damn, she looking at me. Damn, man, what's that name?
This man's a
You know what
gigolo.
I'm saying? It ain't no gigolo situation. It's just, you gotta be relaxed. So when the time does come, even though mishaps do happen a lot, you know what I'm saying? But if you can avoid it, be relaxed and calm, that conquers all, man.
Shit ain't never worked for me.
That's because you real fidgety, man. You gotta relax yourself, bro.
She said, Lord forgive me, but I have to ask this question.
Nope.
If a man,
Look.
It's deep. It's that deep.
if a man asks
That's the book. That's in the book. That's
Oh,
the book.
forgive
if a man asks
If.
to get eaten like groceries, is he a
Yeah, that's
boxy
the
boy?
next
What?
next
Yes,
question.
he is.
Hold on.
Yes, he
No.
is.
Bro, man,
Yes.
because I don't think this nigga is shocking.
Repeat the question.
If a man asks to get eaten like groceries, is he a boxy boy?
Who?
If a man asks to get his ass ate, is he gay?
Yes, he is.
What you was
No.
about to say? No.
I would say no, and I've never experienced this.
I agree.
I've never experienced this, but we know men that's in our circle that has had it done, and I've never looked at them in a.
I doubt that they asked for it, though. I
But
doubt that they asked for it.
now, let's get deep into the question.
No, that's
They never asked.
I don't want to answer.
They never asked for it.
Can you text me?
No, we were
But
talking about.
I think
but
they
we
did
not-
in a prior situation.
First,
I have to know.
Oh yeah.
I don't give a fuck what.
Because I'm not
I don't fuck if
asking.
you'll ask or not. If a motherfucker get his ass ate, that nigga's gay.
It's somebody I know.
Nah, they never asked.
I'm sure he didn't ask.
No,
First of all, when you say you don't ask for it, it ain't like it caught you by surprise.
They
You know what?
did. That's
I'm
what they
sorry.
tell us.
I'm not gonna say a nigga gay, but something wrong with this nigga. It's no way, shape, or form. What do you? First of all, what do you say? How do you say that to him, gay, babe? I want you.
He's not gay. He
But
found
what-
other ways
what's
to
the
get
woman
his
say?
right.
I didn't know that bisexual.
But what do you
He
say?
might- he didn't ask
I'm just
for it, he just
saying,
did.
if he's not gay, he just found other ways to get his
Wait,
right.
say
If he
Like
asked
he didn't ask for it, she just did
Say
it.
one more
If he
time.
asked for it, he found other ways to get
One more
his right.
time.
He did not ask, she just did it.
How does she just do it? This ain't Nike.
Yeah,
How
we
does
have-
she just do
what
it?
about the gooch?
There it is.
No,
I was just about to say that.
nope.
There it is.
I've experienced it.
There
Wait
it
a
is.
wait a minute. We need you to explain.
Okay, and she just went down a little bit.
But the
And that's it, yeah. And you might have walked.
That's what a man is
What you
like.
mean you about to walk?
You might have
It was him. It was him.
It was him.
Never happened.
All right, man. Next
Never.
question, man.
I'm not doing that.
Hey, girl, don't be Tank out here, man.
You did
Tank
the
said
gooch?
on the radio.
No.
He
You
blew
did
the
the gooch
motherfucker.
then?
You said what?
You did the gooch.
I didn't do it. It happened to be wrong, but
See?
I don't do
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
Did you like it?
Nah.
Shit happens.
I said that shit.
You're fucking lying.
Nah,
Nigga lying.
I swear to on my
When they
son,
go for
that
the
shit
balls,
shot the shit out of me.
Yes, I get it.
My
Stop
thing,
playing.
my situation was with Pop Rocks.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, she ate your ass. That's
No,
Yes.
fuck no.
She ate your ass. You
I
wouldn't know.
got-
You
I
wouldn't
got-
know
I
because
got head.
the rocks
I
was
got
popping.
head with Pop Rocks.
You wouldn't know.
You got head with Pop Rocks.
Margo, how would he know? If the rocks was popping like firecrackers,
How wouldn't you know? How wouldn't you
How
know?
would you know if they popping?
How wouldn't you know?
I'm just saying. So, if
She
it,
go,
all right. So
oh,
listen.
wait,
Listen.
what?
This is my question. If it's
She
Pop
put them in your
Rocks,
ass, ain't
hold
it?
on. If it's Pop Rocks and she hit the gooch, how did that? How did that get?
That's
you
what I'm
there?
saying.
Yeah.
My situation was with.
First of all,
I'm gonna break down the whole
the
scenario.
popping space ain't that big.
Listen.
Ain't that big.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. So once she finished with the head situation, go down to the
Was the Pop Rocks
balls.
thing tight though? Was that like?
Nah, that shit was crazy.
Oh.
That shit was
Just
crazy.
stick with the ice, bro. Stick with the ice, man.
So when she was in the
Nah.
popping space, she backed up.
So the head, Pop Rocks. Then she went to the balls.
With the Pop Rocks, because it's
No.
it's the same mouth.
It is the same.
They
mouth,
still
but
will
Pop
take
Rocks-
it down. They take a minute to stop popping. They take a minute.
Listen, what I'm telling
Everything,
you,
man.
Pop Rocks
Tell
is
you.
down.
Oh my
the Pop Rocks was definitely gone before she got to the balls. Then she wanted to keep going. I'm like,
she's vicious.
as soon as I felt that,
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
wow.
I don't feel like
he might have stopped her, but it wasn't me. Yeah, I feel like it was like, let me do it.
My reason.
I don't like it to the gooch. If the gooch happened, it ain't some shit that happened like your balls and gooch are two different places, bro.
That's what I'm
It's two
saying.
different.
As soon as if you go
have a balls a little bit.
It's automatic. It's automatic because that's a foreign
little
region.
balls.
That's a foreign region, man. Anything going under the balls, you supposed to jump and stop everything.
So if
that's the case,
Unless that
you
happens.
gonna jump every time you take a shit. If that's fun.
What?
Come on, that's why I said let's go to the next one.
Next one.
It's this guy.
Oh
He
my
worried.
God.
This side of the couch. This side of the couch.
Yeah, man.
This side of the couch.
Okay,
That's a fetish
okay, gooch
side.
body. Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Y'all dudes weird. Man.
Don't exclude us, man.
How come y'all can cheat a mile a minute? When a woman cheats back, y'all are ready to buy her mom that little black dress.
Can I answer this question?
That's right.
I want to
I
go in
answer?
on this question too.
I know
I'm
you
about
said
to-
something before in the
Yeah,
past. I was like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
Look, men, most men, like light-skinned men, not dark-skinned men, because black
Hold
men
up.
don't cheat. But men do cheat, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's just, damn. Alright, I want to see what that's like. But if a woman cheat, it's so much calculated study behind that. Like that tears men up. Cause you don't only just, oh damn, well, it looked like he got big, it looked like he can fuck. No. You probably done scoped him out a couple little months ago.
Had a couple
You
conversations
probably,
with him.
not even a couple conversations, but you study his movement. Okay, we work together, but damn, he in the next cubicle. I don't never say shit to him. So if you fuck on somebody else,
Premeditated.
it's premeditated.
Mm-hmm.
And like he said, everything that you did to us, that's why we with you.
Yeah, we know you did that.
We know you crazy with it.
Yeah.
So to think that another man is getting the best head, the best, all that shit. Come on, look. I'm sorry. Look, man, look.
I agree to a certain extent, but
I do. You right.
Who did tell?
I agree to a certain extent, but with men, if we fucking off instinct, off.
Like a dog. Like I just said. Like a dog.
Her ass is fat, her titties is big, she looking good.
It's for the moment.
Women, they fucking off feelings. It ain't no.
Yep.
It's like, oh,
Yep.
I gotta really like this nigga to let him fuck. I ain't saying all women, but most women, it's like, it's off feeling.
Yep.
That's why women think off feelings.
I don't want to be too.
Men
I don't
think
want
off
to be too
instinct.
repetitive, but I like. In a nutshell, I just feel like, women are way more calculated, and it takes a lot more for them to cheat. Men are way more simple. Men don't think ahead. Women are smarter than men. I say this shit all the time because of that. Like they think long term. They think how this affects stuff going down the road. So I feel like with men, we're simple. We're stupid. When y'all say men are stupid, it's the truth. Like we really act in the moment, as he said, and we don't really put too much thought into it. And again, none of us are saying that that's an excuse, but we're giving you the logic behind it. When it comes to women, we just feel like y'all have more. We not necessarily expect more y'all, but we feel like y'all have way more of a thought process that y'all have going on with that decision. So when you do it, it's a little bit more extreme. But it doesn't. Neither one is right. You feel me? If you cheat, you fucked up. And how that other person chooses to deal with you after that, that's their prerogative. So
Like I
That's
said.
why I make it so bad when women cheat, because it's like us men know you thought long and hard about this, but us men is like, oh, I only did it because her ass was fat that day, and I wanted to.
Like I said, if,
Like
you see a dog on the streets, they go fuck another dog and they just roll out.
Yeah.
Straight up. And that's what a man, because y'all already labeled us that's what a man does. But when a woman is
doesn't mean a woman is incapable. of
No,
it.
and I know some women that are capable of that. So please excuse my misdemeanor if I threw anybody off.
Yo, what?
My demeanor. I'm sorry, I said misdemeanor.
Man, put
My
y'all
demeanor
cups
if I
down,
threw
man.
anybody off.
Put y'all cups down.
all right. So my question is, what if you're
We need
dating
to put it
somebody?
down for real. This is my business.
What if the person you're dating, you know they're impulsive, so you know that if they did cheat, that there's a good chance that's how it happened. Are you still gonna be as upset?
Yeah.
Because men are
Especially off impulse. Especially off impulse.
Now I will say about the
Y'all
dog
ain't clapping
situation.
cheeks, and once you get her, it's now it's a problem.
Ain't nobody about to be impulsive.
I'm about to say.
Because honestly, like, if the shoe was on the other foot, I can't say, oh, it's because, like, even though we say what we said, we can't go to a woman and be like, accept it because we're men or we're impulsive or we're dogs, whatever. We can never say that. Like, we can never give that as an excuse. So I don't care if you're impulsive, you got a split personality. I'm gonna fuck what's going on with you. You do that shit, it's over with. Plain like pretty.
So even if you cheated first, it's still over when she cheats.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Okay. I'm confused. I'm confused right now, G.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let me tell you my name. I'm confused.
Oh hell no!
Cause I'm gonna be honest with you. Like you made that. No, not even just that though. Like it was your prerogative. That was to your discretion. You accepted me back in your life. You were the forgiven one. I never said I was gonna be that way.
I've been in that forgiving state before.
I'm just keeping it about. Like if you forgive me, that doesn't mean I have to forgive you. I'm just being honest.
Y'all hear that?
Yeah.
Cheat on me. It's so fuck is you talking about?
All right.